difference between now let's talk about this for a minute. And I do believe in modern day apostles, but I want to show you something. In today's church, because we're using these titles and offices more so as a ranking structure, people that don't have the qualifications that Paul had are being called what Paul was referred to as, which is apostle. What do I mean by that? Another thing is, Paul said he had this encounter with Jesus. Remember, he was on the road to Damascus and he was knocked off the horse. Paul became an apostle after encountering Jesus. Now we have people that are apostles, but we don't have any way of knowing if they really ever encountered Jesus. Now the word does tell us to test the spirit by the spirit to see if it's of God. So, but in order for you to test the spirit by the spirit, your spirit of discernment has to be mature enough to do so. So don't just be out here calling people false prophets or they not real apostles when you're not mature in the spirit to test it. But right here in this text, and right here, even in Hebrews 3:1, Paul tells the people, he says, am I not an apostle? Have I not seen Jesus Christ our Lord? So he had seen him. He had an encounter with him. I find it hard to believe that all these apostles and chief apostles that's sprouting up today have actually had an encounter with Jesus. Because if they did, people wouldn't act the way they act if they had an encounter with Jesus.